Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Emma, and we're playing Dragon Age Inquisition. So, gonna spend some time today cutting to those different instances of me finding and picking up shit, and maybe some fun stuff in between. So saddle up. So here's one. I don't know how we missed this. It's a pretty cool structure. Saga of 𝒸𝒾𝒶 of our mother, 8th stanza. 𝒸𝒾𝒶 of our chieftain, strong, her tribe with the dwarven trade. Battles brought to men and demons, one with wisdom, fire, and blade. Then did 𝒸𝒾 look to Hendir, dwarf prince friend, children giver. Took her freedom, Hendir glad, wished her what he could not give her. Chose her child to stand as chieftain after all last wrongs were righted. Gifted goods of worldly want, left her tribe no more benighted. Skyward one last trek she made, to her lover dream delivered. Raven feathered reunited, hearts both whole, now neither aching. Okay, so the last landmark is over here. It's with the big giant dragon lady, so we'll just grab that when we go over there.
Allow me to take a look.
Thank you. Excuse me, I'm gonna grab some.
Marvelous. This is fascinating.
All right. That ram kind of scared the... Uh-oh. There are things in here with us. I don't know what, though. Oh, excuse me, what? I'm just gonna hold this while they take care of those dudes. Thanks, boys. I'm afraid to... I'll pick up that loot on the way out when we don't need the veilfire. I'm afraid by picking up the loot, it's gonna make me drop it. Can I just take it? Good. Perfect. 3 more. Also, this is such a cool little outcropping. Creepy as all hell, but... I like how you could see the glimmer of water even though I was not yet down the stairs. Were they just camping out here? This is magnificent. What is this? I am about this shit. Okay, it's not gonna make me discard my torch. Were they just living out of here? I mean, it's kind of a secure base of operations, right? Ooh, I kind of like half love it, half hate it. I'm nervous. Is this some old keep? The whispers, always on the edges of your hearing. The atmosphere is fantastic. I can't see down. What heraldry is this? This is one of the things. Oh! Are you okay, honey? Little boy? Alright. You do you. Who am I to judge? Is that A veilfire rune I see over there. This must have been some sort of throne room or entrance hall. It's almost impossible to
The
tell.
veilfire must be making the runes legible.
So cool. I love that mechanic. Another mosaic piece? Buddy. Okay, so now I only need 2 more. Okay, it wasn't that I was necessarily unobservant. There were just places we hadn't been yet. Wow, is that the entirety of this place? I don't want to miss anything. I think so. Little Ram, are you still stuck? Oh! Okay, you keep... Okay, you do you, Red. You do you. Wow.
You caught the eye of a young woman in that last village, Blackwall.
I'm sure you're mistaken.
You're right. She was undoubtedly looking at me.
Dorian, is this some like insecurity that you're projecting on others in the form of putting them down to make yourself, I guess, feel a little better? Because it's not a very good look, sweetie. It's not a good look at all. I forgot how petty he was. Like, 2 people can also be cool. Like, 𝒸𝒾𝒶 and Dorian. She might have been looking at both of them. Or Solus, or me. There's no need to be like, ha, wasn't you. It was right here the whole time. We did it. All right. Just to show everybody. Now I'm gonna go journal, please. There we go. So we've got all the landmarks but the one, which is near the dragon lady. We'll get that when we get to her. Got all of our mosaics. Got all of our regions. All of our shards. Songs were in the tavern. No, I want coast. That should be it. Streams, yep. Bottles are hard. You can't ever tell where they are. All right, let's head back to the Storm Coast. Yep, I think this is the only, yeah, this is all we've got so far. Ooh, we've got so much to do. Exciting, exciting.
I've often wondered what the average man thinks about mage freedom.
If you really cared, you could ask. Oh, but wait. That would involve talking to dirty commoners like me.
True. So much for that.
Dorian! Shame on you. That is neither a kind response, nor one that benefits you in any way. I mean, maybe your ego, Dorian. I doubt he's well liked by Blackwall, Dorian. Not that dislike wouldn't be well deserved. All right, it's up there, so we've got to find a way around. And I'm hoping that doesn't mean another side. Oh, I hear a nug somewhere. Being a cute baby. Beware of falling rocks. Good to know. There he is. Oh, little pig bunny. So cute. Great Cove. Aight. Is it a dog? Oh, it's a Mabari. Are you gonna make me kill Mabari? Why? Oh, I bet it's on top, isn't it? If there's a ladder here. Yep. Shards are persnickety like that. Whoop, that's one way to do it. Sorry guys. Oh, there's also a dude though. Oh, and there's loot in there. Oh, I'm in a bad spot. Oh, is there still another one behind? I should have used my map. Looks like there's another one off this way. It's probably the other Mabari. I thought I saw two. Maybe not. Maybe not. All right. Hadouken. Balin Hadouken, right? Oh, we got both halves of the knot. There was another. Oh, it's just a ladder. We've done that. Did I miss? Yeah. Cotton is useful. Oh, we get lots of...
These must be the missing soldiers.
We should see that their families are notified.
Oh, thank you, Solus. I appreciate that compassion that he shows. Prayer stones. Bandit notes. These notes were found near murdered Inquisition soldiers. The paper is now crumpled or torn, as though it were left behind instead of dropped. It's not our place to disagree. They're attempting to set themselves up along the shore, and we have orders. We are the sword, not the hand that wields it. You taught me that. If they're worthy, let them come with the Mercy's crest. The blades of a Hessarian will listen. You will only get yourself cast out, or worse.
Our men were murdered by a group called the Blades of Hessarian. It seems there's a way to challenge their leader.
Hessarian? As in Archon Hessarian? Didn't think Southerners cared for that part of Andraste's story.
They have traditions. These men were just following a code. If the Inquisition can win their loyalty, we could steer them on a better path.
Not a bad idea. Let's have a look at
It
their
looks
map.
like the bandits are camped further along the beach.
Alright, now we know where we're headed. Oh? Oh, I thought that was one of the markers. Oh. Astrarium. Let's head down that way. Sorry, just taking a glance down that path. Good. Ugh. I feel like I'm in Breath of the Wild again. Come on. Oh my god. That shook my controller yet again. Puzzle time. Okay. See if this theory is right. Do I have it? Yes. I definitely sat there and like traced it in my head for a hot second. 𝒸𝒹𝒏, referred to as the chained man in common parlance. The constellation 𝒸𝒹𝒏 is traditionally represented by a man dragging a heavy chain behind him. This is thought to be an ancient Tevinter representation both of Andorol, the old god of slaves, and of the Tevinter system of slavery itself. representation of Servani has been used by the Chrysalis Guild for well over 2,000 years, according to their claim. And they visibly imprinted upon the armor of both juggernauts, the giant golems guarding the gates to the city of Enrathis, from a study of Theodosian astronomy by Sister Oran Petrarchius. Oh, I see her down there. She's fucking some kids up. Exactly what is she fucking up? Is that a giant? I'm gonna let her have that one. So there must be baddies in the cave beneath us. Alright. Let's see what else is nearby that we can take care of. We've got that. There's one right there. And another shard, so looks like that's where we're headed. Now, can I get down without breaking my ankles? Maybe, actually. Oh, little ankle damage. Sorry, I thought we were gonna slide on our bottoms. That would have been smarter. It's Papa. Yeah, you just throw that on the ground. Step by step. Just gonna... There we go. Ah, those are Templar shields. Not good. Morrigan's Outlook. Hi. Can I help you, sir? More dragonlings. Oh, we got another one? I see one in the back there too. Oh, yeah, we gotta loot them. Oh, never mind. That one didn't have anything.
Done and done.
You're right, 𝒂𝒶. There are just quite a few along this path, huh? Look at them, they just keep coming. Okay, the mage boys seem to have gotten that one. Oh. Good job, everybody. Oh, why is this? Alright. It's a ways from his body, but that's okay. So the Astrarium should be, assumedly, at the top of this hill. Presumably? Is that a better word for that? But we've got more dragon babies before we can do that. Yeah, that poor little dude. I wish that not everything attacked and we could just go our separate ways peacefully. But I know that's not what most gamers want, right? Alright, so we've got one right here. Time for another puzzle. Okay, okay. I think I've got this one. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Good job, everybody. 𝒑𝒹💾💁, commonly referred to as the oak, the constellation, 𒑑𝒹💾💁 is generally represented by a towering tree with leafless branches. Many scholars believe this is a representation of nature that harkens back to the lore of the early Neromenians, whose beliefs largely aligned with animism prior to the rise of old god worship and the creation of the Deventer Imperium. Others, however, believe 𒑑𝒹💾💁 was originally a constellation of the Elven people, specifically a depiction of Andruil, goddess of the hunt. Vir Tanadal, or Way of Three Trees, is a central tenet of Andruil, and some think that 𒑑𝒹💾💁 originally represented this concept. From a study of Theodosian astronomy by Sister Auron Petrarchus. Last one is way over there. Alright, so what's nearby? Yeah, let's pick this up while we're here. Which should exactly just be over across the way. What is this interesting little compound, though, that's up there? Oh, that's for sure a rift. I don't really remember too terribly much of the Storm Coast, so this is actually a lot of fun. It's such a gem to be able to replay these beloved video games with like a handful of years in between. So you like remember things fondly, right? But you don't have the layouts memorized. And so it's still fun to explore and find things and experience the world. All right, let's find some more shards. Got 3, so 1. Oh no, there's some over there and we just didn't know yet? Please don't have any be up that way. That would suck. Should I be looking down along here more? Oh, buddy, you best not be coming this way. Along the shore, maybe? Oh, actually, yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right, and we have a little landmark over here. Morrigan's Outlook. The large statue situated at Morrigan's Outlook once served as a marker for ships coming to trade with the dwarves. Beyond an assumed connection with the great port at Derwin's Mouth, nothing is known of the statue's namesake. From The Storm Coast and Its History, by Brother Vincent, a Chantry scholar. Ooh, we've got some lore and some loot. I will update everyone's armor when we level next, okay? Alright, time to read. Hard in Hightown, Chapter 2, by 𝒂𝒃𝒃. Magistrate Dunwald's butler had the air of a man who had never risen before dawn in his life. He stared down his nose at Donan 𝒂𝒃𝒃 and his partner, Jevlin. Wasn't Emalynde's? Did she end up marrying him? Husband? Second husband? Named Donan? Or no, it was Don Nick. Okay. As if he were on some lofty balcony above them instead of standing in the parlor in his dressing gown. The magistrate is indisposed. This can wait until a reasonable hour. He gestured for the guards to see themselves out. The magistrate is dead, Donan corrected him. Wake the household. As the butler left, Jevlin shifted uneasily in his new armor. Shouldn't the captain be here? You want to go back to the barracks? Be my guest, Donan said with a shrug, only half listening as he studied the collection displayed in the room. A dozen ancient swords lay nestled in display cases, protected from dusk and prying fingers. He moved to lift the lid off the nearest one. Evelyn started to protest, as he should, but then the doors opened. She had eyes the color of topaz and dark hair that fell across her brow like sword strokes. Varric, really? She strolled into the parlor with such dignified elegance that Dorian didn't realize for several minutes that she was clad in a housecoat and not a ball gown. You have news about my husband. What Seamus done this time? Forget to pay his bill at the Rose. She seated herself and indicated the guards to do the same. Dorian nodded at the recruit to speak up. Evelyn started, no, Lady Dunwald, actually. She interrupted him with a wave. Marielle, please. Lady Marielle, your husband has been murdered. Dorian took over for the flustered recruit. When did you see him last? Marielle stared at him, her jewel-colored eyes wide, and her voice cracked on. Murdered? Seamus? But a heartbeat, maybe two, passed, and then she again became the picture, the perfect picture, of noble grace. I saw him at dinner. She answered in a tone anyone might use to comment on the weather. He left before dusk. He said he was going to play Wicked Grace with 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒶. Do you know of anyone who might have wanted him dead? Evelyn asked softly. People want magistrates dead on principle. She gave a wry smile, but her voice grew pained. Criminals, political rivals, even people in his district who disagreed with him. She drifted off, lost in thought, and then turned to Dorian, eyes blazing. A week ago, a letter came. Vague threats. I thought it was nothing, but it upset Seamus. Who sent it? Dorian asked. It wasn't signed, but the seal was 6 crossed swords. That was fun. Thank you for indulging me. All right. What else do we have to do in this quaint little... Oh. This is what we're doing. Time for demons! Let's go get them. This is the express... This is the express route. My ankles! I didn't mean to... to not use that ladder. Work though. All right. Hopefully this one doesn't kick our ass like that one in the Hinterlands did. You know, as I'm saying that, fuck. Hold on, we're not in combat. We're not in combat. Get out of here. Go back in. Thank you. Alright, now we can do this. I like how the demon was like, okay, yeah, sure, hold on. Oh, these are just like the sloth ones. We should be good to go. Yeah. Somebody pushing? That man was just pushed. Oh, there's a boyo in the back. Ow. Okay, so next round. I'm gonna try to get over there and see if I can disrupt the rift. Much better. I would like to shoot the big man, please. Thank you. Did he armor? No, what? What? Oh, hi. Bye. Oh, ow. I'm glad that Dorian is an ice mage. Okay. Is he not dead? Okay, there we go. I was like, pretty sure that man's dead.
climb on the sea in my travels. The dreams are never worth the effort.
The effort of what, babe? Trying not to, like, get too close lest the tide come in?
This desert temple seems to require a great many keys.
It does, actually. It does. That's a very pretty profile of us, by the way. Alright. So next time, we'll continue to pick up shards, do our chores in the Hinterlands, and then maybe look more into those bandits that are causing some issues. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I know it's slow going right now as we're churning through our various zones, but I appreciate you hanging out and sticking with me, okay? On that note, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time.